Hello, and welcome to another video today. If you watched my last video, which I recommend you go do for some context, I said that I would be redecorating these farms over here. It's a sugarcane farm and a cactus farm. And they don't look the best inside. They're pretty plain, and I wanted to redecorate them. And that's still on the agenda. That very much is. However, I'm in need of a block to do that for this redesign, because I want to use beehives as the floor, because the top texture of a beehive is so pretty. It just looks like more clean oak planks. It's such a nice texture. But I don't have a bee farm. I have some bee nests deep in storage somewhere, but no beehive, or no honeycombs to build with. And so today actually, depending on time, I'll do both the redesign and the bee farm. If not, today's going to be the bee farm, and you probably already know from the title of this video or for how long it is. We're going to see what happens, and now I'm going to figure out where to put this bee farm in probably the oddest way possible, and I'm going to see how long I can parkour around my map, and where I fail is where the bee farm is going to be. My bad parkour skills have spoken. We made it like three jumps, failed on the fourth. So we're going to build a bee farm like right here and like right there. And I'm going to show you the building blocks before we get started. So I have dark oak to stay in line with the dark oak strips there, and the dark oak strips that will be on my redesigns over there. We have prismarine, which is kind of in line with the dark prismarine there, and we have acacia, which will be used for stairs for a nice contrast with these, and then jungle wood, which will mostly be planks, glass for some windows, and grass for the actual bees, the flowers in the actual bee nests, and all the redstone I don't have in the shelter box right now because I'm going to do that after I build these. I plan to have 4, so 2 honeycomb and 2 honey bottle, and then probably a central storage area right here with, similar to my cactus farm, my sugarcane farm, I'll have a leather lever that I can switch, and when it does that, all the supplies will go into my main storage. So it's an area where I can get my supplies but also send them to here if I'd rather have some there too. So let's jump into a time lapse. So there's quite a bit of content that I wish I would have recorded, but I didn't because I was on Discord with my friend Kenzie. You scared me. And that was getting all of these bee nests for these 4. In the time lapse you saw, I only did 3 of them because I figured by the 4th you kind of know what's going on. So I just skipped out on that one. And I only had 1 bee's nest in my miscellaneous storage at my old house over there. And so I went that way. I just went flying to search for bee nests. And I ended up finding 4 more. Yes, because I have 1 extra. But all of them had 1 bee, and so I did a bunch of breeding when I came back. I actually had a couple of bees on leads, but that did not go well because they died. One of them, a creeper, exploded and killed them. The other one I accidentally hit because of a sweeping edge on a sword, and so it attacked me, and the thorns killed them. But we have 3 bees in each little of the huts, and I built this for like the storage. We have honeycomb blocks up here, and this is the storage. So we have jungle wood for part of the walls to kind of match these little bee farms, and then we also have dark prismarine, so it's similar to our nether portal. And it's also, it just looks really nice compared to the purple and the pinkish color of the wood. And then the terracotta, I love the orange glazed terracotta. And this, it didn't have a center of 4, so I did this weaving thing instead of circles, and I think it looks very nice. And I have just some decorations. I have sea lanterns with jungle trapdoors on top because it hides the blue. If you're up close you can see it, but if you're far you can't, and then it just looks like white light, and that's really nice. I have an ender chest. There's the bee that attacked me when I accidentally hit it. It dropped its head. So I have it as a reminder of our fallen bees. And then let's take a look at the redstone. So it's behind this painting, so you gotta have no elytra on. Jump down, crawl through. I have a trapdoor for getting back. Anna put this here, this little armor stand. She did that. And so we have a lever on the other side there, and that locks most of these hoppers. The only one that isn't is this barrel right here. That isn't connected because of the water stream, and I don't want to move the water stream, so I'm just gonna deal with it. So honeycombs come in this way, honey bottles come in this way, go into the barrels. I can send them to my storage if I want, and that, my friends, is the bee farm all done. And I've got quite a bit, so I will have plenty of stuff for honey blocks if I ever need it, and honeycomb blocks and beehives. I'm really excited about the beehives. So we have 2 like complete builds for the city and the walls. We have this, our nether portal, and the bee farms. I love these little houses because they almost look like bird houses, but big with the little like platform that you can land on. It's very cute in my opinion. Shortly after finishing up the bee farms, I joined my friend Rosamund, and we decided to do a raid just kind of spontaneously, so that's coming up. But if you want to do the raid, come now, because like I kind of already started it.
Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. I gotta put my stuff away! Okay, where's the raid even at?
The main village, the one that we outlined. We can split the totems 2 and 2. I'd recommend wearing elytra just so you can fly away.
Yeah, elytra, and I'm gonna grab some rockets.
Yo, alright, second wave, where you at? Oh, I see. Ah, 2 hearts.
My way.
The next raid, or the next wave of it, I think is the one with the Vindicators, so be careful.
Oh,
or no,
no,
this is the one with the Ravager.
I hate Ravengers. I love punch on bows. Oh. Die!
so many flame arrows.
I think this is my second raid actually doing. Hopefully it's not nearly as bad as the first time I tried to do a raid.
Okay, we got witches this
Here
time.
we go. What's the best way to defeat the, what do you call them? Like the wizard people. So many witches. Which one shall I kill? Did you hear me?
Yes, sadly.
You know, I just realized if you do this in the air, you're basically like OP.
Yeah. You may have less defense on the ground, but...
Use your bow.
Oh god. Because you can just fly away from danger.
Yeah. Oh, I hate those. What do you call them? The little flying things.
I'm not sure. I just call them annoying.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Oh, I should have brought more rockets. Oh my god, he's so fast. Oh god, fly!
Oh, I got an emerald. Oh no! Oh no! I couldn't move. Oh shoot! Where did I spawn? Okay, I spawned back at the
He's so fast.
No, my XP. I'm coming back.
Okay, I got him.
They're all stuck in our plan thing.
Since the like other guys have magic, it would be really cool if it was possible for the player to use it, you know?
Oh right.
So then you could have like a range play style with the bow. Oh god,
Yeah.
run, run, run,
Oh, no.
run.
Oh, my game is being laggy. There's just so much going on.
Oh god, I was knocked to the ground.
Oh jeez. No, 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 no. Okay. I'm so bad at this.
Just fly by. Oh, come on, take
I'm
him.
gonna hide over here for a second. I think what's making it hard is that my game is like slightly laggy. At least it's laggy on my end.
Yeah, you've got a slightly worse connection than Megan.
Yeah. Ugh.
It's a bit chaotic on the ground.
Oh, just a little bit. Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh, I hit him instead of you. You like.
It's alright, I've got golden apples.
Oh, I just have golden carrots. Golden apples would have been really nice.
Alright, it's just the witch.
Weird. Anyway,
That was fun.
fun. I think that's my third ever raid doing. So
I put my
yeah,
bed
I'm still
somewhere.
learning. I'm really bad. Alright, I'm gonna head back to the palace and do some work.
You. Thanks for
Alright,
doing a raid.
bye. Oh, we're going the same direction. How awkward.
How awkward.
Sorry.
So before that raid with Anna, I did another raid. It was my first raid on hard mode, and I was using my mending bow. I had a mending bow, and then I switched to try it out. And then for the raid, I grabbed a mending bow right now. This is Infinity one, and I got really annoyed with having to have a supply of arrows, even though the durability repairs itself with mending. There's a drawback and a positive to either having mending and so I was like, I want an Infinity bow back because I broke my old one, and so I modified our end farm. If you look at our world tour or some of my other videos, when I come here to repair my stuff, it was just a platform where you kill them, and so I modified it a bit. It's not the prettiest, but it works for now. So we have an actual platform. Let's turn that volume down. There's enchanting, which I really enjoy. There's no lapis here. It's bring your own lapis, but ender jazz, grindstone, anvil, everything you need, and a ton of endermen. And then there's even storage underneath. I installed hoppers to collect everything, and it will fill these chests. We've already filled it up a decent amount, and then when it's full, it just spits it into the void. It's another thing I did. I probably should have done a replay of it, but I wasn't thinking about including it in the video, but here I am. It's another thing that I've done this week. Okay, so in the last video or something like that, I did some mining, and I did that because a lot of my mining expeditions, I then use them as a tunnel for my wither fights. So I want to do that today. So I have 30 wither skulls on me, so 10 withers. So I'm just going to fight back to back over and over from the end of the tunnel, slowly making our way back. Oh, that would have been so upsetting if I died right there. It is time for wither number 1. It's time for wither number 2. Wither number 3. Wither number 4. Ooh, diamonds. Oh, we got an 8 vein. 5. Wither number 6. Wither number 7. Wither number 8. Wither number 9. The final wither. Wither. I can't talk now. Wither number 10. So after my wither fights, I made the mistake of exploring the different strip mines that I had found and finding spots to fight the wither. And well, let's just say that I got lost. I'm just gonna... Oh, yes. I'm not the biggest fan of mining out, so I wanted to find a way out, or do like a kind of cool way out. Okay, where am I? There's my base. I went way past my base. Or like, not my base, my strip mine. Let me show you. Like, there's my house once it loads. The strip mine is a little bit below there. We went off that direction for the fights and made our way back. Let's see how many diamonds I got. If it's more than 40, which it won't. But if it's more than 40, it's more than I got actually strip mining. I think wither fighting is the real way to go strip mining. No. There we go. And we had 1 spare wither skull amidst all of my iron. I'm really happy with that. Alright, so it's time to close out this episode with a recap of what we did today. We fought the wither 10 times to get a bunch of beacons for just the future. So I have a supply to keep, so whenever I need to set one up, I can very easily. And we also got 4 little bee farms. They're so cute. You can see the bees. I love the design and the contrast between the stairs. They're very nice. And the collection system is all done. It's all automatic. We have the honey bottles going in here and the honeycombs going in here, along with a way to send them to my storage system back over there, which is great. We have this decorated. And I believe that's all we did today. By today, I mean this week. And so next week will be when I redecorate these guys. We got the sugarcane farm right here. I plan on using like emeralds as a ceiling and a bunch of colored concrete as an idea for this. And then for the cactus farm, my idea uses beehives for the floor because they're amazing. And some other ideas that you will just have to see. I've got it all planned out in my creative world. We just have to build it. And then also a redo of this path. And then depending on where I am for time and where length is and how long the video is, I might even build a staircase from here to here. Because right now nothing in this base is accessible unless you have an elytra. That's like a necessity for this base, and I don't want it to be always. I want to be able to get up if I don't have any elytra, and I want others to get down if they don't have any elytra yet. So that's coming up in the future for the City of Walls. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the video, and I will see you next time. Bye!